how I do my Q&As, man. I feel like people kind of know you as Ron Don, as you just mentioned. I want them to kind of find out who you is outside of rap, man. So folks will get kind of like get familiarized who you is, you know what I'm saying, behind the music. So the first question I'm gonna ask him, man, you kind of just explained it, man. You said you was from Akron, Ohio, man. You born and raised here, right?
Yeah, I'm born and raised here.
All right, so my first question, man, how you enjoy Akron, man? What's your thoughts when you mention the word Akron?
LeBron.
LeBron?
Yeah.
For sure. So you rock with LeBron, huh?
Sure, that's my dog.
Tight. I asked you, my boy, what's one thing you love about Akron, Ohio?
We all stick together when somebody from somewhere else say anything about us, you feel me? No matter
So we united in that way, like, for sure. So
for sure. I like how we got each other's back when somebody from a different city or something.
Yeah, most definitely. So people like kind of spill, you know what I'm saying, dirt on our name, we kind of come together, you know what I'm saying? For sure, I feel like that too though, man. What's one thing you hate about the city though?
That'll take that for us to reunite.
Tight.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Take that for us to unite.
For sure.
That's what I don't like.
Yeah, I feel like when there's negativity, man, I feel like we kind of together. But when it's time to like support somebody in a positive light to kind of like give them that push, man, I feel like the city kind of like they be slowing their feet, man. But when it's something big come around, I feel like a lot of people kind of like jump ship in. But it could be a lot more positive in the city if we all come together in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like
if we had as much help that they give into negative shit.
Most definitely.
And we would have been already made it out here.
Facts.
They just don't acknowledge the good shit.
Yeah. Why you think that though? Why you think it takes people a little bit longer to kind of like start supporting?
It's messy Akron.
Type.
That's just what it is. It's just a messy city. I mean, if it ain't nothing messy, they're not gonna go for that.
No, for sure.
They're not even gonna care about it unless it's something messy.
Right. Most definitely. All right. So when you say messy, man, do you feel like it's another city that we kind of like mold after with that? Like I'm not trying to like throw shots at the city, but you feel like it's another city that kind of like move with that same type of, you know what I'm saying, type of aura with each other, like they wait till something messy happen and they support, or you feel like we just kind of like,
it's us, bro.
It's us.
Cause I've been in every different city and I see them support. You don't see Columbus doing that. You don't see, you feel me, like Cleveland doing that. They don't gotta do too much. You feel me? And they bigger than us.
Yeah.
So if they getting all this shit going on with them and they bigger than us, it's a problem. We this small, how we not?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We should already be together. How small we is.
Facts. I feel like it definitely should be a lot more easier because we, like how you say, we is small. When I go to them bigger cities, man, I be feeling like they be having a lot more unity in them bigger cities, and that should be the hardest thing to do. Like, well,
because they bigger.
Yeah. By us being small, this side of town, it take 3 minutes to get from different sides of town. We should all definitely come together. So I definitely agree with you on that one.
You can make a song about a kid, and it's not gonna go nowhere. You can make a song about all your ops who died.
Yep.
You gonna get 10,000 views in a day, like
most definitely. And that's weird. I hate that though, because I feel like we got a lot of positive that's going on in the city. But as soon as the negative happens, that's when everybody want to kind of like, you know. All right, so who would you say the biggest from Akron, Ohio?
And like,
just anything. It could be sports, it could be music, it could be as a person, it could be politics, it could be whatever. Like, who you feel like is the biggest?
Besides LeBron?
No, you can mention LeBron though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I feel like
for sure.
Yeah, a lot of folks who like I said, when I be out of town, I mention I'm from Akron, they don't even know where that's at.
Right.
So I'm trying to get them to understand.
Yeah,
facts.
I gotta say I'm from LeBron.
Yeah,
that's not the first thing you say when you say I'm from Akron.
Yeah.
If they don't know where it is, you say I'm from where LeBron from, it's a problem.
Most definitely. Okay, so next one, man, who you feel is the most popular? Because Bron is the biggest, but Bron's next, like I feel like today, I feel like Bron ain't the most popular in the city.
Right, is it right now?
Yeah, like as of like today. Bron the biggest, of course, but like when it comes like the most popular, like, cause we like in the city still.
As of right now, Big Legs.
Big Legs, for sure. Most definitely. Shout out Big Legs, man. Shout out Big Legs. Yeah. And I feel like, so that's my answer too, because obviously he is on TV, but
it's trending right now.
Yeah, that's the key word to use, trending. It's a lot of folks that name really buzzing in the city, man. It's just like
they're not getting noticed.
Facts.
And I'm one of them.
Yeah, most definitely. All right, so do you have any siblings?
Yeah. I got 7 siblings.
7 siblings, all from the same parent, or?
I got 2 on my mom's side, and I got 6 on my dad's.
Okay.
So 8 siblings.
Yeah, y'all deep, man. So I'm the only child, man. So I was the only child till I was 13. Then my mom had my little brother. I was the only child for a grit, man. So I always wanted to have siblings, man. How was it growing up with siblings?
it was cool until I had to be the one to be the big brother and watch him all the time.
Yeah. And how old was you when you feel like you had to take on that role? Kind of like.
I took on that role when I was like 12.
12.
My mom was like, she was a single mom.
Yeah.
So she was a single mom with me. She was a single mom with my little brother's dad too. He was always like in and out of jail.
Right.
So I had to be their father for real like that.
Okay. And did you? So, and I ask you this because like I kind of think of myself when I think of this though. Did you, looking back at it now, do you appreciate that time that you had to step up as a youngin? Because you feel like it molded you to who you is today?
Yeah,
like,
it made me more mature.
Facts.
It made me more notice how to move and how to act, especially when I have my own kid.
Right. Do you feel that it's kind of like it's unfair that you had to grow up so soon, so fast? Looking back at it now, like when I see other people, they be like, as a kid I did it, I'd be like, well, I ain't had
it was
bro.
unfair, but that's because my dad had passed away.
Right, okay.
So my dad died when I was 8 years old.
Okay.
So I had to. My mom was just showing me how to be a man.
Facts. And wait, and I'm glad you said that. So I always say this, man. Do you feel like a woman can teach a young man how to be a man, or can she just show you how to be a good person?
She can teach you how to be a man for sure.
Okay, for sure. Most definitely. Okay, then. So what's one thing you feel like people don't know about you? Like obviously they know who you is as a rapper. What's one thing that you feel like? And I'm gonna give you an example so you can kind of like have to like understand what I'm saying. Like so for me, people don't understand that like I love R&B music. You know what I'm saying? They look at me like I'm a dark skinned dude. I'm hardcore. I listen to all rap, but I love R&B. So that's one thing I feel like a lot of people don't know about me that I be trying to express. But what's one thing you feel like that you can have? It could be a talent. It could be a hobby. It could be whatever.
I love Sabrina Carpenter.
Who was that?
She a singer.
Yeah, I ain't hit.
But she used to be, she an actor too.
Okay.
She started off on Disney Channel, so I used to watch her on Disney Channel.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay,
I gotta tap in. Is she does she got like is she still making music like to today? For sure.
She was just on the VMA Awards.
Damn. Yeah, I gotta get hit. Okay, so what's one piece of advice you would give to your younger self? Like if you look back at your younger self right now, what's one piece of advice you'll give yourself?
Just be yourself. You ain't gotta try to force yourself to do some stuff that you know isn't right just because you want to feel cool about it.
Right.
I'll tell my younger self that. 'Cause I did a lot of stuff that I knew wasn't cool and I probably was scared to do, but still did it so I can
try to like fit in type. Most definitely. Okay. Do you feel like our city played a role in that, or just like you as a person, like you feel like you was doing certain things? You feel like it's just what the city was giving you, like I gotta do this.
Yeah, it was what the city was giving me. As a kid, you know, we used to be off of Chief Keef.
Yeah, heavy.
And that was hard. That was my era.
Yeah, Chief, so,
however he wanted it to go, however his music turned it up, that's how it was going to be.
Favorite Chief Keef song, man?
Favorite Chief Keef song? Finally Rich.
Okay then. Yeah, man. Chief Keef hard. I ain't gonna lie. I used to think I was in GB growing up. Like, I never had dreads, none of that. But like,
I got dreads.
It's just the influence.
When I grew dreads, I wanted to shake my hair and party like TV.
Most definitely, man. Chief. A lot of youngers now they don't understand how influential Chief Keef is to the music.
Yeah.
They look at him out like, man, who this dude dropping a song? No, Chief Keef really paved way for a lot. It's a lot of rappers that's in the game because of Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying? So I rock with Chief heavy, man. What's one piece of advice you would give to a young dude, or it could be a young woman that kind of look up to you? It could be a sibling, it could be a cousin, it could be just somebody that you know what I'm saying, running across on the streets.
Try to be better than me. Don't listen to what other people gotta say. If you feel like you're passionate about it, do it. Keep doing it. Don't stop until you get there. It might be hard, but don't stop and don't give up. Sometimes you don't need everyone to be there for you because sometimes all support ain't good support. All friends ain't good friends.
Yeah.
Watch everybody. Keep your guard up. And give your heart to the ones who you feel deserve.
Most definitely. That's fire, man. It's the reason why I asked that because I feel like we don't understand, basically as us being older, it's a lot of youngins that's looking up to us that they don't tell you they're looking up to you, but you know, like, man, I got some influence, man. So I know, like, when they see somebody that they like and they can actually hear the words that you just said, man, it'll make a big difference versus you not ever saying anything.
Be better than me. Do not try to be me. Don't, because I've been through a whole lot that I don't feel like a lot of people could go through. And y'all probably looking at it like, oh, I want to be Ron Don. I want to be Ron Don. But it takes a lot to be Ron Don. It takes a lot to be where I'm at. It takes a lot to be able to sit here and talk about a lot of stuff that we're talking about right now. So just be yourself and try to be as better than me as you can.
Most definitely. That's definitely good. Like I said, for all the youngers that is watching, man, really understand what he's saying, man. He ain't saying don't be good. He said just be better than him. You know what I'm saying? Because it take a lot to be who he is today. Things that y'all don't see. Y'all might see what he posts, but there's things behind the scenes that y'all don't see. So just try to be better, man. I ain't saying you can't look up to people, look up to them, but take the good from the bad. You know what I'm saying? And try to be better. So that's smooth. Did you play any sports growing up?
Yeah, I played
Basketball, football, I ran track, I boxed.
Was you nice basketball? Cause I'm gonna be honest, I played basketball, but I was cheese, bro.
No, I was
You know what I'm
nice,
saying?
but you know how when you go to a school where the coach already know
Yep.
these dudes, you
Yeah.
feel me, they probably played,
Yeah.
and they was in tiny tots with
Yeah.
them, and you feel me?
Yeah.
So that's why I had to be under, but if I would have had the chance to really do that,
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, see, I played football. So my coach, they used to put me in basketball just to kind of like, I was that person, I was defensive, like super defensive, but like, basketball wasn't my sport because I like to get real physical. You know, that's not in the game of basketball. At least not back then. Now, you know what I'm saying? It's
my
probably
favorite two
different.
sports is track.
Track?
Track and boxing.
Can't do track, man.
Track and boxing, they could tell me shit.
Track, man. What events you run?
110s and the 300.
Okay, then.
I went
Okay.
through all the way to regional finals.
Mm-hmm.
Came in second place in regional finals in the 110s. And I came third place in the regional finals in the 300s.
Right.
And then for district finals, I came fifth place.
Okay.
Cried like a baby.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Because you're competitive, though. You're competitive, though.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. If you
I
ain't
hate
crying, you
losing.
ain't
That's what I
competitive.
hate losing.
Yeah,
I don't care if
yeah.
it's for free. You play spades. I
Yeah.
hate losing. You on my team?
Yeah.
Man, don't get on my team if you don't know how to play.
Play facts.
Even though it's not serious. No,
Nah,
it's serious. I
bro.
don't want to
Serious.
lose in nothing.
That's competitive, bro. It's good to have a competitive spirit, though, man. I really don't like playing on people's team who ain't competitive, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my team, we
Dodgeball,
yeah,
bro.
hell yeah. Man, what? I'm trying to be the best
I
out there.
hate
I'm trying to tell you. Is there any player in basketball that you kind of like mowed your game after when you was playing? Now, who could like I said, I didn't see you play basketball, so I'm trying to see like who would you?
Cole Brown, Curry, Jordan.
Oh, look at him, man. He said everybody.
Cole Brown, Curry, Jordan.
He said all the elites.
His first name Cole Brown, his middle name Curry.
There we go.
Last name Jordan.
Okay then. All right, so we'll get a little bit to the rap scene, man. What you feel is the #1 rap stereotype in our city right now? We're gonna do our city, and then you do like worldwide. What you feel like the most #1 rap stereotype is?
Sad songs.
Type. Okay.
Sad songs with the sample, with the sad sample.
Yeah, for sure. Do you fuck with them type songs?
Yeah.
Most definitely. I ain't gonna lie, my favorite artist is Rod Wave, so I'm rocking with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with that.
Favorite artist.
Who go first?
Kodak Black.
Okay then. You take
Third
it
is
first.
Juice WRLD.
Juice. So Kodak Juice and Kodak Rod and Juice.
Kodak Rod
That's
and
cool.
Juice.
That's cool. Okay then, man. So would you feel like some of the hate that you hear to yourself towards yourself in the rap scene? That people you read some shit, you be like about your rap career. Like, what you feel like what's one of the things you heard that was hurt like hate?
They said I fell off.
Fell off.
They said I fell off. They said I'm not as hard as I used to be. What else they say? And they want me to stop singing and keep listening. And then
So you was gonna hear the negative, like straight. None of that. So do you feel like as a rapper, you feel like you made that switch though? Like you stopped that lane and tried to like go more toward the sad songs? Or you feel like shit, that's always been in my catalog?
I've always been in my catalog, yeah,
Right.
from day one.
They just took the bad songs, you know what I'm saying? They ran with
and ran
them.
with it and was like, and started knowing me from them.
Tight.
And now every time they hear me, they be like, I don't want that. I want to hear you
Facts,
talk. And I
facts.
be like, no, that's not what I want to
Yeah,
talk about.
facts,
I want to talk
facts.
about what's going on in my life.
Most definitely.
Because I got real stuff going on.
Yeah, most definitely. Okay, another one. So what you feel like is your #1 purpose? And it could be for music or it could just be you just going forward in life in general. What you feel like your #1 purpose is?
My own purpose is to say I made it in the music industry.
Mm.
To even get signed, just to
Mhm.
even, because I already done been to places and seen stuff like
Yeah.
that. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I'd have been in Miami, I'd have been with my dude Block Ball,
Yeah.
I'd have been with 1900
Yeah.
I'd have
Yeah.
stayed the night at Trippie Red's house.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'd have talked to Offset.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'd have been in Detroit with
Right.
Rondé. I'd have been in Boston, Massachusetts
Yeah.
with King Briggs.
Yeah.
And I'd have been around people. You feel
Yeah,
me? I'd have
yeah.
been in the studio.
Yeah.
I'd have been with Boosie Santucci
Yeah.
in the studio.
Yeah.
So I'd have seen stuff and I'd have been in places, but I wanted to say like I made it.
Yeah.
I want to say like I'm stamped there.
Right.
I don't want to have to get up there and then come back.
Come back. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. So if there's any label that you feel like you would want to sign to, like, and it could be like because it was your favorite label, it's just like something you feel like you just fit in perfect with. What would you feel like it'd be? And you ain't got to answer. I don't want you to feel like, I ain't trying to. I don't want you to be like, I ain't gonna sign because I said this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, we'll move on from that. Okay, so look. So what you feel like, what's your favorite city that you travel to? And why?
Favorite city I traveled to is Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Why is that?
It was so big. It was like took like an hour to get to every side of town.
Type.
Every studio I went into was a famous person in there and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, so now I don't know. I'm probably better off coming to this studio and might run into somebody who I really want to see. Because it was famous people in there. It was people who I've seen on TV shows and stuff like that and reality shows and stuff like that. Chaotic was in one of them.
Okay,
But it just wasn't people who I wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. So all right, so is any like favorite food that you have from Atlanta? 'Cause Atlanta got some good slots, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was on a whole other mission.
Type, fuck food. Yeah, hell yeah. I feel you. So do you cook food or you like?
Yeah, I cook food.
You cook? Name your favorite dish, man. And it can be your favorite dish to make or your favorite dish that just tastes the best.
Steak, broccoli, and cheese.
Oh, that's together. These seven. Okay.
Steak, broccoli, and cheese.
Okay. What's your thoughts about women that don't cook? A lot of women don't cook, man.
Can't be mine.
Type. Yeah, that's like.
Nobody keep eating out. Nobody keep doing that.
Yeah.
I don't care how much money I got. You know, I like real food.
Yeah.
My mom used to cook.
Yeah.
So I, you know what I'm saying?
So that's like, you feel like that's a requirement, like, yeah, you gotta cook.
My mom used to cook.
No, it's definitely-
I stayed with my mom until she died.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
All the way until I turned 18. My mom died the day after my 18th birthday.
Sorry to hear that, dog.
I stayed with my mom until that day.
Yeah, okay.
And she cooked.
Yeah.
So I can't.
Go back.
Yeah,
She set the bar high though. You know what I'm saying? That's cool though, man. I feel like, and I don't get why a lot of women feel like cooking that should not be into the package that you bring. You gotta bring that though.
I can't get.
Yeah. The fast food. I mean, I understand if it's on the go, but man, we like them hot meals, dog.
Like, I like fast food and all that's cool, but
I want to try that. I want that shit. You feel me? I want to taste that seasoning.
Most
all that fake
so
shit.
Yeah. All right, so just to take it back just a little bit, so the umbrella we about to talk about is obviously you're an artist. How are you enjoying that umbrella that God put you under as a rapper? And this, you know what I'm saying? I want you to think about the good, the bad, all that come with rapping. How you enjoying that umbrella God put you under?
I can't be mad.
Mhm.
I can't complain.
Yeah.
Like, Cause he did a lot.
Mhm.
You feel me? Like, yeah, sometimes I be feeling like, damn, bro, I ain't made it as far as I was supposed to. But then when I think about it, like, look how far I did make it. It's literally people who really telling me, like, bro, can you show me how to do this? Or bro, I want to do this like you, bro. Or how you get this many? And I'll just be like, that ain't nothing. I'll get the weird.
Yeah, facts.
It's nothing, bro. And it's people who really think I made it, bro. Like, bro, Ron Don did it, bro. Like, and I'm feeling like I'm still at square one. I'm feeling like I'm trying to get back to where I was before I went to prison. But it's a whole new era now. So it's like I gotta come to the new era and try to get it to how they doing it and feel for it again.
Most definitely. So I'm gonna take it back, man, because this is something I did see. I seen you at Post Illinois a minute ago, so I wonder if you will remember. But it was a time you was at the mall. I want to say it was within this last year, and it was some fans that came up to you. You took a picture with them. How you feel about that moment right there when people come up to you and they know your music?
Yeah, that made me feel like an artist.
Yeah.
I don't claim myself as a rapper.
Yeah.
That made me feel like a real artist. I'm like, dang, there's still people who, because they used to do it all the time before I went to prison. It haven't happened in a while because I don't even go to malls. So like, when I go in malls, I automatically be thinking like, I want to see somebody going still do it. Like, so that made me feel good. Like, and I'm more confident too.
So did you people do it like looking at you, or just like they just randomly came up to you?
I be looking to see if people gonna look too. So I walk. I look and then I act like I wasn't looking at her and I was like, oh wait. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's hard.
I'm like, think about it. I'm like, I think about it. I'm gonna act like I ain't looking. Keep walking, act like I look. And then I look back, I'm like, oh, you said something? And then they wasn't gonna say nothing. They was scared. But I heard that they knew me, so I acknowledged them. Oh, what's up? You said something? What's up? And then they was like, what's up, bro? Oh, it is him.
That's hard. That's hard.
Good,
That be meaning a lot to people though, man, because I feel like, so how I see on social media, there's a lot of rappers that don't want to interact, you know what I'm saying? So when you get going across that rapper,
that feel good. That feel good. I don't really understand what people be doing. Not right now.
And people will say that they get a point because you get tired of it, but it's, I mean, you signed up for that though, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you being an artist,
you want your name blown until your name blown.
Facts. So like I just started this content journey, bro. My very first day when I started, bro, I went down to the University of Akron. 3 kids came up and asked for my autograph. I don't know if they thought I was famous or anything, but I never signed the autograph. But that feeling right there, bro, that was, I know, so that's why I know what you're talking about. That was a great feeling, bro. That's why I kind of really want to keep going with it. Because that feeling when they did that, I'm like, oh yeah, hell, that shit feel good as hell.
I just signed a T-shirt for the first time.
I ain't never signed nothing. I just signed a T-shirt. And the kid put it on after I signed it.
Yeah, that's hard.
Man, I had me.
Yeah, that's hard. Do you ever feel like you get like camera shy? And that's now, like, what is the time was you ever camera shy? Like when you know what I'm saying, started rapping? Nope. So
I used to do showcases by myself. I used to go in there and pay the ticket to go on stage in front of people I don't know.
Right.
Rap by myself. When people didn't want to come with me and when friends couldn't make it, I go there by myself.
Yeah. So how do you feel about? So I feel like a lot of rappers I hear them talking about like, I don't like talking to people. I don't really do interviews. What's your thoughts about when a rapper say that they don't do interviews? Do you feel like rappers should do interviews? Or is it like it's a limit to what you know what I'm saying, so easy to talk about or do?
There's some stuff you can't say.
Yeah.
I mean, but that could be from somebody who know himself and know that he might slip up and say something and he don't want to incriminate himself or he don't want to say the wrong thing. People looking at him different. That could be somebody who don't want to do it. Or it could be somebody who just want to make themselves just seem so private. Until it's time.
For sure. Yeah, because cause I love music, so when I be seeing rappers, someone like, man, I don't do interviews. I be like, man, you need to do interviews, but it's also a point of me that I'm like, man, maybe some shit they just can't talk about, or they just not comfortable to talk about, or some people just ain't never really got out of that bag of being social like that when it comes to interviews, man. But like when it comes to like a fan standpoint, your fans want to, they see you in music video, but they want to see like who you is like outside of a beat. You know what I'm saying? I feel like interviews is very good for rappers, but some of the rappers we already at like I'm at this level already, so like why did I do an interview?
It's like, it's different from a show because like in the show you can rap your songs, you can stop every now and then, you're not getting asked questions. Some people probably get nervous, might say the wrong thing, they might sound stupid, their communication might be off, they might not know how to talk. You feel me? So you don't want to sound stupid on the camera.
No, most definitely.
You don't want to sound illiterate.
Because once you say it, it's out. You know what I'm saying? It's like a movie where you can keep taking takes, man. So I feel like a lot of rappers be like
this is live.
Facts.
You say anything wrong, somebody can be screaming for it right now. If I say the wrong thing,
facts.
right now.
Facts.
So people be scared of stuff like that.
Most
then it's like, it's rappers and stuff like that with lists, overbites, underbites, and talk credit, and then but you can hear that in the song, but they're not worried about that in the song. They want to hear the song, but then when you're doing an interview, you can actually hear it. They probably don't like how they talk.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I be wanting rappers to really talk outside of the news because people need to hear that. This is probably the first time people actually hearing that from an artist. Like rappers really be having like speech problems and they don't want to, because this is live, bro. You don't want to embarrass yourself, bro. So yeah, most definitely, man. What you feel like the hardest part about having a spotlight on you right now? And that could be as a rapper or just as a person in general. We feel like the hardest part about having a spotlight on you, because it's on you. You know what I'm saying? As a rapper, people they wait to see what you about to drop.
That's the hardest part. It's keeping it. Keeping it. You got it, because once it go away, it's always somebody else up next waiting on that spotlight too. So you gotta make sure like as soon as it go away, you gotta make sure you still got it. Like, hold on, I'm still here. I'm still here. I ain't stopping.
Move with the times, man.
You gotta keep it.
So it's crazy because I kind of told somebody this was like I was saying just today I was talking about like with the content, man. You gotta keep going because it's another cousin Clay getting made right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in a moment right now doing it, but it's somebody else right now at their house cooking, trying to get right. So you gotta keep moving, bro. Like the spotlight on you, but you gotta keep it coming. So because once you know what I'm saying, let it die down, bro, it's over with. It's kind of hard to come back versus trying to stay relevant. It's hard to come back.
It's hard to. It's hard to get the time back.
For sure.
It's just like it's crazy, bro.
It's crazy. It's when you think about it, you just be like, bro, you could be thinking of something that you've been trying to put a plan in, and you never went with it though, because you playing with yourself, you playing with your time, and then somebody now Rod Wade came out with it. Rod Wade came out with it. You like, oh, he stole my. He don't know you, bro.
Facts.
But you should have heard him and did it though.
Facts.
So then you could have had proof like, look, I've been thought of this, I've been did this, and look, he just did it. So he had to be watching me.
Right. Yeah.
People don't be thinking of it like that. They always want to wait till it happens and be like, damn, bro, I was just about to do that. Like,
facts.
Ain't anybody gonna believe you, know?
Yeah, most definitely. So like with the content gala I just threw, I threw that last Saturday. When I posted on TikTok really for the promotion, a lot of people were saying like, damn, bro, you stole DDG's idea. No, I ain't steal nothing, man. I move faster than him. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no shot to him, but man, when you think about it, you gotta go with it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, everybody's cooking, bro. They cooking. If I wait, somebody's gonna cook.
Like the show going on.
Yeah, you gotta keep.
It's not gonna stop.
The
show gonna keep going.
Yeah. So I definitely feel what you said about that. Name a rapper you feel like you mojo game after. Any, like you said, I know you said you named your top 3. Is any of them, or somebody else that you kind of like mojo your style after? Or it's
not even them. myself, bro.
Yourself? For sure.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
I got other rappers that I listen to though,
Mhm.
like you feel me like that, like
Yeah.
I listen to all the other rappers that
Yeah.
everybody listen to.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I still just mold myself into being Ron Don.
Yeah.
Like I want to make sure that stamp, like, oh no, man, that's some Ron
Yeah,
Don shit.
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I know that's some
Yeah.
young boy
Yeah,
shit.
or he
no,
sounds
that's
like
some-
such a-
no,
yeah,
no,
facts.
No, that's Ron Don.
Facts,
You feel me? I got
facts.
my own style.
Yeah.
I dress my own way. You
Mhm.
feel me? I
Yeah.
think whatever I think, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
It ain't no, all right, let me do it like this because I think he gonna do it like
Most
this.
definitely, most
or nothing
definitely.
like that.
Yep. So for making a song, like, what's the recording process for you? Is you in the studio for hours writing, or you guys just hear a beat and you can just go in there and get right to
You
it?
know, I can hear a beat just go, but when I'm by myself, I'm more focused. So
Yeah.
I'll probably have a beat already sent from my producer and
Yeah.
my phone. I'll send it to the engineer.
Yeah.
I go in and for me, if I wrote to it, I heard it get that done in like
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Uh-huh.
But if I didn't write to it and I'm going there and punching a freestyle, I
Yeah.
get that done like 5.
Okay. Yeah. And it's crazy that you said that you like being by yourself in there because I remember I did hear Rod say, man, he said, man, when I'm in the studio, I tell all my homies leave. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
gonna get nothing done.
Yeah.
Everybody laughing, everybody playing
Yeah,
around.
yeah, yeah.
They want to come in there, act like they want to get on the
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
No, I'm just playing, take my verse off, just wasting 20 minutes on doing
Facts,
that.
facts, facts.
Now you're trying to rush your verse.
Yeah.
You hurrying it up. You speeding on the beat now.
Yeah.
You're trying to hurry to get out of there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's before your time. Before you got to overpay.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Yeah.
your voice don't sound the same now.
Yeah.
Now you trying to speed. Now you irritated because
Yeah.
your friends just fucked it up. You feel me? Just go by yourself.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. So when you make a song, your homies ain't in there. Do you let them hear the song before it drop, or you kind of like they getting surprised when the
Yeah,
fans?
I used to let them hear it before it dropped, but then it got to the point where I made too many songs. They don't even listen to them no more.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So I just stopped sending songs
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
And
yeah,
then I
yeah.
just drop them now.
Yeah.
Now you gonna hear them when everybody else.
Yeah,
hear 'em.
yeah, for sure. So how do you feel about that? Like them not listening to your songs when you send them?
I feel away.
Yeah.
It be making me feel away.
Yeah,
You feel
yeah.
me? But at the end of the day, I'll just be like, it's still people who out there who dying to get it unreleased.
Yeah.
So it's like I know it's people out there who like, man, I want them unreleased songs like
Yeah.
that. So it's like, why would I keep sending them to these niggas?
Yeah.
These niggas ain't acknowledging
Yeah,
number 9.
yeah.
You feel me? Probably barely like it. You
Yeah.
feel me? Because my niggas like drill shit.
Right,
They
right.
I don't do all drill music.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
But that's just not my lingo. That's not my style. you
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like versatile, man.
Yeah, very versatile.
Yeah.
And I'm a lover boy for real too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I
for
like,
sure.
I like doing songs like other
Yeah.
songs too.
Most definitely, most definitely. So what do you feel like your goals is right now? Your short term, your long term goals with music?
My goal is to
I know you say get signed. So is that a long term goal? You need that like right now.
I need that.
Or do you feel like you
Right now, I need a manager.
Okay.
For real. Right now,
Okay.
I'm building my team right now.
Okay.
I need to secure. Like I got a cameraman who I'm dealing with right now,
Yeah.
but we working it out.
Yeah,
We figuring
yeah,
it out. He
yeah,
my dog. You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
I got an engineer. We
Yeah.
figuring it out.
Okay.
Now I'm just trying to build a team to come all together
Okay.
so I can have my team to get on the road with. Once
Right.
I have my team, and now we there
Yeah.
to get pushed even more. Because right now everything you see, I did
Yeah,
alone.
yeah.
From video shoots to
Right.
from studio time,
Right, right.
shows,
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
features.
Yeah.
Nobody did nothing
Yeah.
for me.
All of your
Me,
dime.
All of me.
For sure, for sure.
And
But that's a part of the story though, and that's gonna be good for the story when you write the story because a lot of rappers come in and they get help. They got this person paying for this, they got this person doing that. But when you doing it yourself,
Yeah.
you want it a lot more. That's why music kind of like the conversation we did have. You know what I'm saying? At the end, that's why like the pain come in right there because I'm doing all this by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't appreciating this. And I'm doing all this shit by myself.
Yeah.
Like versus it'll feel different if you getting all this help for you. It's like shit. I ain't making, but I ain't making. But you like when you putting all this work in by yourself, and you ain't getting the support that you feel like you're
like,
supposed
bro,
to
he's
get.
doing that by himself.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
give him his flowers
Yeah,
now.
for sure,
Like,
for sure.
It ain't,
Yeah. So
I don't know, man.
for the goals, man, so how you say you need to build a team? You feel like you're taking the proper steps on building that, or you kind of like slow footing that, or that's when you feel like you're taking initiative on?
It's just I had to learn that you can't put everybody
Yeah.
in your movie. Like
Yeah.
I'd have tried that. I'd have
Yeah.
tried. Okay, let you be my manager, and
Yeah.
then it didn't go right. Now I'm mad
Yeah.
because you ain't doing all of this right. You're supposed
Sure.
to do it like this, and they like, well, it sound like you
Mhm.
know how to be a manager more than me.
Yeah,
What the fuck
yeah.
what you need me for? And I'm
Yeah.
like, well, I need you so I can stop trying to be a manager.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I want to
yeah.
be. I just want to be an artist, bro.
Right,
All I
right.
want to do. I got the voice, bro. I got
Yeah.
the talent, bro.
Yeah.
Put me on the stage, bro. Put me in the studio, bro. I know
Yeah.
what to do.
Right,
I
right.
just need somebody that do this shit. I'm tired of having
Yeah.
to text all the promo pages.
Yeah.
Tired of having to pay all the promo pages.
Yeah.
Tired of having to pay for all this process.
Yeah.
Tired of spending the money on the video shoots.
Yeah.
I want to just buy my outfit
Yeah.
and
Pull up.
and rap. and
Yeah,
shit.
for sure, for
you feel me?
sure.
That's what I want to do, bro. Because I know I got it.
Yeah. Do you feel like you try to like moving forward now? You'll kind of like move away from hiring the friends to do these jobs. Because I feel like working with family, man, everybody want to bring their family, or everybody want to bring their homies on. But sometimes, man, you kind of like, this don't mean I don't love you, this don't mean I don't rock with
Yeah,
you,
no,
bro.
for sure.
You just ain't seeing this mission how I'm seeing it, bro.
But then they always say, you gotta have somebody close to you that you pick as your mentor.
Right. Okay.
And then that's when they be like, man, you gotta have somebody who already know you, man, so
Yeah.
you know exactly what you want.
Yeah.
But then when you try to go to somebody else, it's like you gotta watch what you say to them and stuff, cause you can talk any kind of way to your family. You feel me? Like, but then also you gotta worry about your family doing shit to you, and you be like, man, why would you do that? And it's like, cause your family know they can do that. You're not gonna do nothing to them.
Hell yeah.
It's both ways for real.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so for the rap scene, do you feel like rapping has changed you as a person? Or do you feel like that kind of like is making you better as a rapper? As a person, do you feel like rapping is making you better?
Now that I'm older, at first it was changing me as a person because I used to rap about something I never was doing.
Yeah.
I was a kid though.
Yeah.
I started rapping when I was 8 years old. So like, I was to talk about stuff that I see or heard on the streets from other rappers.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I'm hearing everybody else talk about people faking. Like, I can't be the one that's faking. Like, so even if I'm faking now, let me go and do this stuff that I said I was doing. So now I can rap about it and really have said that I did that. And that's what I mean that it was changing me as a person because I was trying to be that rapper. I was trying to be the street nigga that I was rapping about. You feel me? Instead of being the actual rapper. Until I got older, like, okay, I did it all now. It ain't no point to keep doing it to try to earn no name because I already got it now that I want it. So now I can push what I wanted to push from the whole beginning. My music.
Okay then. We got Chicago on the track. We got Chicago in here, man. Love for Chicago, man.
It's popping.
We were just talking about y'all, man. We just talking about how we love Chief Keef, man. How we rock with Chief Keef, man. So shout out to Chicago.
Sure, shout out to the rack, man.
Yeah, man.
I was just down there.
Shout out to the rack. All right, so what's your thoughts on streaming, man? You feel like it's something that you can see yourself getting into, or it's like that's a lane, that ain't my lane, but I support it, but it ain't my lane.
I just started vlogging like when I go OT. I'm quick to pull my camera out. Something my mom used to do when she was alive too. She used to always like love photos, videos, memories. So I be into that now. Like, that's cool with me. I can get on somebody's party shit.
For sure.
Get the record, film with life, like you feel me? Just to show them. This is show them me because I done talked to a lot of people and they be like, man, you sweet for real, like you're nice, like you know how I thought you was in your music, and I'm like, what you mean? Like I just thought you was an asshole or a gay kid or aggressive. My mom raised me way more
for sure. Because I feel like that's why I asked you the stereotype of rappers, because it's like that mask that rappers feel like they gotta be behind, but people see you as that. It's like when people see you as a rapper, and I'm not saying you just, but I'm saying just rappers, they think rappers is all hardcore, they all dangerous, but it's, man, behind them masks, man, is real folks, man. So that's why I want to link with this so they can understand who you is outside that mask of being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So people don't gotta be like, man, I ain't approaching him in public because this is how he really is. Nah, hell no, man. It's two sides. You might catch me this day, you might catch me this day. You know what I'm saying?
Found a way around that.
Hell shit. So when it comes to the young folks, man, we gotta lead by example as just being older than them, man. No matter what profession you in, no matter what field you in. So we gotta lead by example. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like you leading by example, or you feel like you trying to work better on doing that?
Play sports in middle school and high school. If you're gonna play sports, make sure you play sports when it's for a good cause. As far as you can get scholarships in middle school, you can get scholarships in high school. Don't just play Pee-wee, go the whole way. I played sports. I did all 4 years of high school. I graduated high school, not drop out of high school, finish, get it out the way, and go to college. And if you don't get a scholarship for college, I had a scholarship for JUCO. Go to JUCO. I did all of that. So I feel like I've been doing all right.
Have you ever had any young individual tell you, like, I look up to you? For sure. How did that make you feel?
All the time. It used to make me feel good until I realized what kind of person I was. And I'm like, no, I got a evil soul, but I still be caring though. Like, I still, if that makes sense, I still got a heart though. It's weird, bro. It's weird, but like, that's why I tell kids be better than me. Because you see the smiles and the laughing and having fun, jumping on beds and the videos and just think that it's just that. It's not that. I lost both of my parents, bro, by the age of 18. You feel me? Like, it's a lot that I be thinking, bro.
So do you feel like, and it's kind of like me asking the question I did ask, so how, you said you got an evil soul, do you feel like it's because of how you was brought up, or just, it's just something, this is about just who you is, like?
I feel like I turned it cold before it was cold, but then when I got reasons for it to be cold, it was like, yep, nah, I already wanted to be like, nah, this happened,
right,
it's that.
So
it wasn't that, because I could have been, but People don't even know that though. You
Yeah.
know, people be like, man, how you still walk around okay? How you have a crash shed? When you
Yeah.
outside, how you still smiling and still helping people and still managing to do this and do that? Don't nobody know. Bro.
Yeah.
I saw it through.
So did you have like growing up? Did you have like any like role models for yourself? Like any like people in your family, like or any like big homie or
I looked
anybody?
up to my stepdad, man.
Mhm.
He was in and out of jail though.
Yeah.
So everything I looked up to him.
Mhm.
That got me in the bad shit that I was doing. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
But I love him though.
Yeah.
He's my stepdad. He's still my stepdad to
Yeah.
this day. I learned some real stuff from him.
Yeah.
To me, I just took another route that I seen him in. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. So the reason why I asked that is because how you just shout out your stepdad and how you looked up to him. So him being out of jail, so it was a part of time where it was like an absence. You didn't have that person. So when I told you about the leading by example, I feel like us as being older, we got to be them examples for folks. Even if we ain't their family members, I feel like we got to fill them holes because a lot of young individuals who don't got stepdads, don't got big brothers, don't got cousins, don't got Ron Don, don't got cousin Clay. So if we can go beat them for the folks who don't have them, I feel like a lot of kids won't get to this point where we at, where we got to feel like we got an evil soul because we had an upbringing where we didn't have that person. So I just feel like we just got to do a lot more of just filling them holes for people we don't know. You know what I'm saying? And this interview right here, it might fill that hole for some people because they might feel like, nah, I can DM Ron down the question I got about life because now I know who he is, now I know what he got going on. So I feel like we just got to do a lot more of the filling in them gaps because it's a lot of kids growing up with them gaps being open because they don't have them folks. And it ain't their fault that their dad passed away. It ain't their fault that their stepdad ain't even pitching them. It ain't their fault that they never had that. So now we got to understand that it ain't their fault, it ain't our fault that we got to do this, but now we have to do this because we older than them, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just that leading by example part. So I wanted to hear your part of that, like how you feel about that, and do you feel like you're taking the proper steps on lead by example? You feel like you're doing a good job at being Ron Don and being yourself outside of rap enough to lead by example?
Yeah.
For sure. Most definitely. Absolutely. Okay, so how do you feel about kids growing up in beef? Like, what's your thoughts on beef?
It's bullshit, man. I feel like if I'd have known what I knew now, before it, a lot of it would be pointless. And nothing really worth somebody's life for real. You feel me? Like, it don't be worth it. Like you could take a life, and then the next day it's like you took it, like to you probably like, I took it, all right. But then you got every single day you gotta realize that you just took someone's life. Every single day that person who was cared for and loved, all that people gotta remember that every single day that you took someone's life.
So you think like you could be somebody that can go and talk to kids about that? Because I feel like a lot of kids growing up in beef, not really wanting to be in beef, but feel like I gotta inherit this beef and I gotta take on this beef because like shit, this is where I'm from. This is what I'm
The
doing.
reason why I'm gonna say the honest answer is no, and I say that because the stuff that I say in my music and the stuff that I talked about from now and before is still about stuff that I went through and stuff that I was doing and that I did. So all they gonna say is, man, listen to what you talking about in your music. Like, yeah, you can tell, cause I can tell them this, and it's really what I feel. Whatever I'm telling them is really how I feel about it. It's trash, and it shouldn't be something that should be going on, especially from kids who don't even know why they beefing. Y'all beefing about something that we had going on when we was kids, and now y'all getting brung up, and now y'all thinking y'all know what's going on, and y'all don't. And they're not gonna listen to me because of the stuff that I had already put out with my music.
Right.
But I'll tell a kid fast though. But as far as like to go and try to sit and really like brainwash them into doing what's right, and then I still go out there and make another song about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like that's bullshit.
Yeah,
and I don't want to be bullshit to them.
Yeah, so it's true.
I'd rather be real.
Yeah, for sure. It's two sides to that because you can look at it as being BS, but your word is very credible because you somebody that you can say that you lived what you trying to tell them to stop doing.
Yeah.
So they want to hear from somebody like you versus somebody who never did that. Like if you never was on the side of the track, you can't tell me about this, bro. You know what I'm saying? But somebody that's been over there, they want to hear from that a lot more versus somebody that's just not. It's just like if I'm a football player, you can't tell me about how to tackle somebody if you only play basketball. Exactly. Bro. I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you've been on that side of the track. Your word is a lot more credible than you might have thought. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear that shit. Even though if you make a song and you still talking about it, they want to hear it from somebody that actually was over there versus somebody that's graduated from Harvard and was in suburb. I don't want to hear. You don't know what it's like being over here. This shit is rough over here. If you ain't never been rough or never been a part of this, we don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you, like, your word is a lot more credible than you probably think it is, man. Like you might think it might be like, man, you a hypocrite. What are you talking about? No, hell no. They want to hear from you. You know what I'm saying? People who've been over that side. But I'm trying to tell you. So moving forward, man, if you ever want to just talk, man, let me know. I got young individuals you can come chop it up with. They want to hear from both sides of the story. But like, I'm somebody that never done any of that. But all my homies, I got homies that got murdered 7 months apart. I got homies in jail, so I know what it's like over there for sure. So my word is definitely credible, but your word is really credible, bro, because you really on the side of the tracks that they want to hear from, bro. So
like I done got phone calls from people like, hey man, I need you to talk to my son real quick, man. He over here throwing up the 5 and thinking it's cool. He over here dropping this, and I like, and I don't know.
So what that mean though? What do that mean? 'Cause I do see a lot of kids that's doing that. What do that actually mean for you? Like, what is that?
The 5 it's not the east side. You feel me? Like people think the east side is the 5, but it's like the 5 is Chittenden for one. It's a street down the way on the east side of Akron. You feel me? And my young boy started throwing up the 5 for when my young boy died. We started throwing up the 5 to represent his name. So they started throwing the 5 down. People who throw the 5 down in Akron, it started off to disrespect his name. But then throughout the years, you start seeing everybody start throwing up the 5 who claim the east side. And now they got people thinking that the 5 is the whole entire east side when it's not.
It's not, for
We
sure.
just represent one of our dead homies. You feel me? So that's just what the 5 is.
Okay. Okay, and I'm glad you definitely cleared that up because like I see it a lot so much on Instagram, Facebook, and I was somebody that was like, what the hell's going on? You know what I'm saying?
The 5, they think the 5 is the east side. They think the 4 is the west side.
Yeah.
The 4 is not the west side. Actually, the 4 was a guy's football number who was murdered and passed away, and they were throwing up 4s to represent him. And then the people who didn't like him when he was alive throwing down the 4s and saying, basically saying, forget him.
Okay.
So that's where the 4 came from. But people who over there just throwing up the 4s thinking that it means the hill or mean the west side, and it don't. People don't be knowing what they talking about. They don't know what they throwing up. I see people 30, 40 years old throwing up the 4 saying that it's the hill, and it's not.
Okay.
They represent somebody's whole dead cousin they don't even know or never seen a day in their life. You can ask them about what's such you know, such and they be like, no, Arthur, why you throwing that up? Oh, I thought it was just the hill. No, it's not.
It's not, for sure.
This is a lot of people be fitting in. That's all.
So that's how you know the influence is deep in the city. People don't even really know like how you just mentioned what it means. People are just doing it because they see people doing it, and you need people to really clear it up because that can get somebody hurt.
For sure, because I had got into it with a girl before. I seen her post it, and I'm like, "What is you doing?" She's like, "I'm saying forget the east side." I'm like, "No, you're not. You saying forget my little brother who died." Like, she's like, "Oh, I thought that meant the east side." No, the east side got his own, got his own sign. That's not the east side sign. That's the 5 you throwing up. You tripping.
So and that's why I said people can really get hurt because like they see people doing it and they feel like it's cool because y'all doing it, y'all getting pictures, y'all getting likes, y'all doing it. But I know, bro, you dissing somebody, you know what I'm saying? And somebody might not take it too lightly to explain what it means to you. Because when you got love for somebody, man, anybody that go against that love, bro, it's up there for that, you know what I'm saying? So I want people to really understand, man. So for any ones that's watching this, man, really understand what y'all throwing up and talking about. Because there's people who might not discuss that with you and what it really means. You know what I'm saying? How we talking about it?
Saying it now. Saying it now. So just
no, that's real though. That's real though. And I feel like people really need to just pay more attention to that because you don't know that you dissing somebody. You don't know at all. Just like I'm gonna tell you a time. Just a couple weeks back, I was at a B&B party and Shorty was saying play somebody's music. You know what I'm saying? And I heard her say the name. I'm like, shit, play somebody's music. And she flipped on me. You know what I'm saying? Like she flipped. That's my brother, boom, boom, like he passed. I'm like, listen, I wasn't disrespecting, I just heard you saying it, but I gotta understand that sometimes you can't say certain people's name, but it's just one of the things like, I feel like she took it overboard, you know what I'm saying, but she's like.
She said play the music?
Yeah, we was in the whip together, and I'm like, man, I told somebody, I'm like, man, stop talking, man, play such and such, like, I don't know if she thought it was like me dissing whoever, but I never heard his name, I'm just saying play the music, because she said play the music, you know what I'm saying, so it's one of the times, I had to tell her like, you know what I'm saying, she got flies, listen, baby, you don't even know me, you know what I'm saying, so, getting fly, you don't know you don't know who I am, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know who. I heard you say the name. I said play the name because you said play the song. So it kind of like it's one of the situations. But it's like.
But why did she take offense?
Man, she took offense to it bad, bro. Bad. But alcohol was involved. We was, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if she thought, and it was his birthday. That's why she played music because he had just passed and it was his birthday. So I don't know, she thought I was disrespecting him. Like, but baby, you don't know me, man. Like, I'm saying just play music. I want to hear the music. She was saying play.
So after that, did y'all get it down and you play the music?
It was, no, they didn't play the music. But she kind of got like, damn, bro, I'm like, no, baby, you came off fly at me. And I just said play the song because you said play the song. I ain't dissing him. I don't know him. I don't know what's going on.
She was sorry?
Yeah, no, she was sorry as hell. But she was drunk and I had some. So it was just one of her times, though. But it's like, how you just explain like certain meanings mean like even though it shouldn't have been a name.
That was just bullshit.
Yeah,
that story.
Yeah, hell yeah.
She had to be drugged. You can tell. Yeah.
So it's certain names and certain things that people shouldn't do and say because they don't know what representation it means or how somebody might take it. Because
certain parties you can't play.
Yeah, hell yeah. Because if my homie died and we throwing up number 3 and you throw the 3 down, baby, I don't care who you is. You know what I'm saying? You disrespecting my homie. You don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So
ain't no. I thought it was. You don't get paid for thinking. You better think before you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, heads. And I feel like a lot of people needed to think first. You know what I'm saying? Because everything ain't peaches and cream, man. It's a lot of ugly behind peaches, man, for sure. So when it comes to keeping kids safe in Akron, man, how do you feel like we need to go about keeping kids safe in Akron? What do you feel like we need to do more of?
I feel like at any event when we see kids, it should be no violence. Whether it's fighting, shooting, stabbing, it should be no violence at all. Where it's a kid, period. Not a playground. Should be nothing going on nowhere at no event with no kid. That's for starters, for real. I done heard about the football shooters and stuff like that. When I was locked up.
So and speaking of that, man, it was a young little homie, man. I want to say it was at Lane Field. He got popped. I ended up grabbing him some shoes and shit, really taking it to him. Not even knowing who he is. I know his mom. Went to school with his mom. Once I delivered that, but one of them times, man, it's like that should never happen. You know what I'm saying? Pee Wee football, that's supposed to be the safest place to be.
That's where you think you okay. Nobody gonna do nothing. This kid's all around here. I'm straight right here.
Yeah. So I feel like a lot of people really, that need to be off limits, man. When kids around, man. When old school zone,
off limits.
So you feel like we got to get back to that being off limits. You feel like that's not off limits right now.
That's not off limits.
And that's crazy. That should definitely be off.
And it only start off from where something happened with somebody and their kid.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, I was with my kid when this happened, so I don't care about them being with their kid. There's only a few real niggas left that's gonna be like, no kids, bro. We're not doing that. No females, no kids, bro.
Yeah.
There's only a few real niggas left that's gonna be like, nah, I'm standing on that, bro. If he with his granny, we're not doing it.
Not doing it. Hell yeah. And it should be like that, man.
It should be like that. It should.
A kid should never have to go to his football game and he leave out his football game in the ambulance because he got shot. Exactly. That should never happen, man. But it like, and I ain't gonna say just
have to take a gun
everywhere.
You shouldn't have to take a gun to a football game for protection.
You
know it's kids there. You should feel like, man, this kid's here. Nobody's dumb enough to do this. Nobody heartless enough to do this.
Yeah, because I remember when we was playing Pee Wee, man, the most it might be a fight, might be. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe. Yeah. Rest everybody there. Moms, grannies,
you can stay for a time.
Chairs.
Yeah. Pee Wee was time from Pee Wee to varsity all day. How does it ain't an argument, like it was good vibes. And I feel like as people from the city of Akron that actually care about Akron, we got to get back to that, man. Like, and then that, not just saying the football games, everywhere in general. Like, kids should be safe to play at the playground. They should be safe to just be kids. Kids can't be kids no more because the adults who once was kids
fucked it up.
Yeah, all the way. So we got to kind of get back to that, man. So what would you feel like your role is in that mission on getting Akron back to basically making Akron safe again? What do you feel like your role could be in doing that? Because
they hear me. I
can
speak.
For sure.
For sure, they hear me. They hear me. Nothing I say go one or the other. I don't care what nobody say. If they feel like they don't like me, they listen. Yeah. They listen. For sure, I got a word on it. On everything.
So that's why. So I'm glad you said that because when you say they listen, man, I want you to really like take advantage of that. Because there's a lot of people who can't get their ears. You know what I'm saying? They can't get a young person to listen to them. So, man, take advantage. If they really listening, man, I ain't saying whatever you got going on, I ain't saying just cold turkey, stop everything. But take advantage of that, man. If you got the young one's ear, man, put the right stuff in their ears. And when you got the chance to put it in their ear, because that little conversation you might have with somebody, it can be 30 seconds, bro. It'll go a long way because they never expecting it to come from somebody who, you know what I'm saying, give off an image of, I'm all negative, I'm all that, you know what I'm saying? You tell like, man, like I got a younger brother right now that never tell me, look, bro, I look up to you. But I know he is. For sure. So anytime I can talk to him, I'm gonna tell him, listen, bro, don't do that, don't do this. At the end of the day, once you get older, you will be a grown man. And I can't stop a grown man from doing anything. But I'm gonna always tell you the negatives of this and the positives of this. But I feel like when you got the ear, bro, give him whatever, give him the food, man. Give it to him, bro, because you don't want to learn it from somebody who really ain't got their best interest at heart.
That's what I tell my brother all the time. I be like, look, bro, I'm not your enemy, bro. You don't gotta try your best to be better than me, harder than me, stronger than me. You don't always gotta compete with me, bro. We came out the same womb.
Yep.
I love you, like you my little brother, bro. I'm not gonna teach you nothing wrong. You just need to listen to me, though, bro. You would rather go to get from somebody else than listen to me, because you want to feel better than me, and you want your name to be branched off. But you will never not be Ron Don's little brother, bro. I'm always gonna be your big brother. Everybody know that. It's never gonna go away. Even when I die, you're still gonna be Ron Don's little brother, bro. So whether you try to detach your name from me, it's never gonna happen, bro. So just embrace the stuff that I'm saying to you
Yeah.
and listen, because I'm not gonna steer you wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
What do you feel, man, as a big brother, dog, and like myself, I got a young brother. What do you feel? Because I got the same kind of situation with my younger brother. What do you feel caused that gap a little bit, where it's kind of like I want to be, I ain't listening to shit my big brother say, versus when you growing up, your little brother listening to everything you say.
I wanted a big. I don't have a big
fact,
brother.
me.
I wanted one. So see how it is. See if like why you like that. Why you don't like me like, or like why we got attention? Is it because we got different dads? Like, what is it? I don't know. But like, I always wanted a big brother to see. Like, man, I want a big brother to see who I can look up to, so I can go call my big brother. Well, I get my brother. Like, you feel me? But I feel like it happened because when your name, when you're not noticed as much as you feel like you're supposed to be noticed, because you got a big brother, and everybody want to call your big brother every time you do something. I'm gonna call your brother. I'm gonna call your brother. Man, come get your brother. It's like, man, I want to be my own person. Why y'all gotta keep going to get Ron Don? Like,
Most definitely.
then that's when they're like, you know what? I'm about to try to be better than him, or I'm about to try to do this better, or I'm about to do this to get my name. Let me do something big real quick. And then you get mad when you do something big, and they're like, you know what Ron Don brother just did? And now you like, man, damn. It's pissing you off because of what the fuck happened. Now you treat me a certain way. Now we into it more because I'm like, you know what? You want to keep acting like that? Fuck you.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna give you some advice because I was going through it. So I moved away at 17. I went to college at 17, and I still ain't been back to the crib. I've still been gone since 17. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I had that disconnection with my little brother. And I always be like, damn, like, why you hate me? You know what I'm saying? I was like, I really love you, folk. But I feel like my little brother hated me. But what I have learned in these past like 6 months, bro, we gotta go to where they at. You know what I'm saying? Like they level. You know what I'm saying? To show some type of relation, because they look at us like fathers. You know what I'm saying? So could be
he was out here.
For sure. When I left for college, not knowing I'm trying to go better my life, but I abandoned my baby brother. You know what I'm saying? And I look at it now like I regret doing that, but it was all for the better. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But so what I'm saying is, meet him at his level. My little brother into like gaming. My little brother into streaming. Since I started the streaming shit, man, he called me damn near every day. He texted me, where you? So now I know it's a connection now. So what I'm telling you is just whatever likes he got, try to meet him there. You know what I'm saying? Try to meet him at that light. If it's whatever it is, meet him at that light. So to show that you don't look down on him. You a father figure, but you're not his father. Some people want to just talk to their father every day, but I'm your big brother, and I'm about to remind you, I'm your big brother. I ain't your motherfucking friend. I ain't your dad. Your big brother, man, we can talk about anything at any time. When I started that streaming, now my little brother calling me, he texting me, he doing everything. Like, so I'll just tell you, like meet him at that level, wherever he at. And I'm telling you, it'll come, because they think that we is abandonment. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they ain't got no father, when they ain't got nobody that's helping them out. You come back to them and come back to their level that they on, bro, it all makes sense. You be like, okay, that's all it took was just that. You know what I'm saying? Like he rapping?
Yeah, he rapping, but he don't care for it.
Right.
For me, he just basically he filled my shoes when I went to jail. For me, so when I came home, he was walking in there. For me, so it was like, oh, so that's what you wanted to do. You want to do what I'm doing? And I'm not saying if it's good or bad, but like, if that's what you're doing, if I don't like it that I was doing it, I'm not about to come to your lane.
For sure.
When you switch your lane and go to something you want to do, because I know that's not, maybe that's what you wanted to do because you see me doing it, but you're not gonna say that. So you're gonna say that's what you want to do. But at me being the big brother, I'm gonna be like, that's not what you want to do. You like, yes, no, it ain't. But that's the big brother in speaking, telling you, let me know that ain't what you gonna. You gonna do this, but you grown now. So I can't even say that because you let me. I'm grown now. Now you grown, now you can speak for yourself now. Now I can't grab your shirt and make you do what you go in here and watch do it. I can't even do that no more because you grown and you already feel my shoes. For sure. Like, what should I do now?
So look at this. Do you feel like one, your baby brother and the young generation in general, do you feel like they don't branch off to do what they want to do because they feel like you might dislike what they doing? Like if I show you my real talent, what I really want to do is like, say he wanted to be an artist, he wanted to paint.
You know something? I heard he was good at basketball.
And he
never seen him play in my life. Right. Ever. I'm in jail. They're like, your brother. They're like, man, one thing for sure, he can't hoop. I'm like, who? They're like, your brother, who? They're like, I swear to God, he can't. I still never seen him. I'm like, dang, bro. So what I'm saying, take him to play basketball one day. Shoot some hoops and talk to him, bro. Take him meet him at the level that you feel like he's at. Like wherever the lane that is, if it's soccer, if it's baseball, if you said it's basketball, take him to hoop one day, bro. I'm telling you, like, just let him open up, but you come and you meet him to where he at, versus you let him try to come to you. They ain't coming to us, bro. You know what I'm saying? 19,
we was once 19. They ain't been our age yet. You know what I'm saying? So meet him at his level, bro. I met my little brother dead at his level, bro. And like I tell you, our relationship, I ain't saying it's great, but it's definitely better than what it was before I met him at his level. So whatever, like you said, basketball.
But he ain't touched the ball since he came home.
Tight.
He was only playing out of jail.
Right.
Out here,
Yeah.
he just wanna rip around. For real.
Tight.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's all he wanna do.
I gotta snatch his ass up one day, man. Come here, bro. This is what we about to go do today.
This generation.
Yeah. I'm not saying physically, like snatching, but I'm saying no real shit though. No, I'm talking
But
about
this generation,
yeah.
it's so hard.
No,
bro.
it is. It is.
Like,
How old is
he 19.
Okay.
But it's so hard with this generation because they want that, like, they don't want to feel embarrassed. They don't want to feel like you can still beat them.
Yeah.
They want to compare with you.
Yeah.
They might even try to shoot you.
Yeah.
So
Nah, real.
you really can't even play like that with them, bro.
Yeah. But what I mean by snatch, I ain't.
The best thing that we got in common that I will agree on is music.
Yeah.
That's the only way. That's the best thing that we got in common is music. He great at music.
Yeah.
People say he better than me.
Right.
I try my best to get him like that. I got. You feel me? Like I done put him on songs with me. We got 100,000 views on him and stuff like that. So his name lit too.
Yeah.
But he don't care.
Yeah.
He don't care at all for it.
Right.
He don't. I try to do this. Download this. Just give me a phone here. I download.
Yeah.
Here, put this on here. You can get paid from this.
Mm-hmm.
He don't care
Yeah.
for it. Maybe it's gonna take for me to blow up
Yeah.
first,
Yeah.
and then bring him like, look, I
Right.
told you.
Right. Yeah.
Come on the stage with me real quick.
Yeah.
You feel me? We about to go do a tour show for what's the name? Like, let's go.
Mhm.
I feel like once that happened, he gonna
Yeah.
come because
Yeah.
I went out of town one day and he was like, and we was arguing before I went, and he called me like, he seen me with somebody famous, and he was like, you should have brought me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I've been trying to get you to come with me before
Yeah,
the
yeah.
longest. Come rock with bro,
Yeah,
big
yeah.
bro, and you don't even want to. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so it's gonna take for me to show you that it's something coming together. Cause
Yeah.
at first it was, man, you doing all of this, and you ain't even making it out. Like,
Yeah.
your views ain't going nowhere. He was talking about me. Now you
Yeah.
see I'm doing good, and now you
Yeah.
like, man, damn, you could have brought me around.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take for that. If it's gonna take for that, that's how I'm gonna get my little brother, bring him in, and
Yeah.
get him off of this negative shit.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Do
That's
that,
fine.
for sure.
If he gonna use me for that, that's
Yeah.
good. That's cool.
Yeah.
Just to make my mom proud. You know what I'm
Yeah, most
saying?
definitely. So this little brother is your mom's child.
This little brother, my mom's
Y'all don't
child.
have the same dad.
We don't have to
For
say
sure.
that.
Okay.
But his dad's my stepdad. I was telling you about being in jail most of the time.
Right. Okay.
Feel me?
Yeah. Okay. So you mentioned losing both your parents, man. How did you? And the reason why I'm asking this because one, I lost my father. I lost my father at a young age, no, for sure. How did you cope with losing both parents at a young age? At that, like, what got you through? Like, man, how did you like? Because I know that was hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know it still is hard. So, like, you know what I'm saying? How you get through that?
I think I was already okay. I had already faced the fact that my dad was dead because
Mhm.
he was dead 10 years after my mom.
Okay.
So he died when I was 8. You feel me?
Mhm.
My mom died when I was 18. So he was already. I built it in that it was that I was fine without him
Yeah.
at that time. So,
Yeah.
but when my mom died, it was just like boom, like it was like damn. I don't know why. It's like I was forced, basically.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
what I'm gonna do? I just turned 18
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Ain't no orphanage.
Yeah.
You feel me? I gotta do this. Like I got to. Then I got my little brothers,
Yeah.
a 5-year-old and a 14-year-old
Mhm.
at the time. So it was like, damn. My grandma, she in and out of dialysis.
Mhm.
They about to go with her and probably stress her even more.
Yeah.
Which happened. She died
Mhm.
a year after her daughter did. So it was like, I really gotta step up now. Like,
Yeah.
damn, my mom died. Then my granny died after my mom.
Yeah.
It's like I just knew I had to push it. I knew I had to work hard with my music if I still wanted to do it. It was either forget the music and just work on straight family, go get a job. But it was like my dad started my music.
Mhm.
When he died in the summertime, I was living with him. So it was like, damn, if I stop my music, it's like I'm letting my dad down.
Yeah.
I can't just forget about him just because my mom died. So I gotta keep my music going. To keep my music going, I had to keep my image up. I had to keep clothes on my back. To keep clothes on my back, I had to make money. You know what I'm saying? So I had to take care of them. I had to make money.
Yeah.
So I had to do all. So I'm like, I gotta keep going.
Yeah.
And just kept going. It was support of my sister
Mhm.
and me and her living together. That helped me a little bit. I ain't
Yeah.
had to pay shit. I got you. You stack your money for right now. I'm
Yeah.
gonna pay this, and that helped me and that pushed me and it helped me help them. And
Right,
that's
right.
how I went.
Most definitely.
I just kept my mind on work for real,
Mhm.
instead of sitting there sad all day in the house. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I had to keep thinking about work, which
Yeah.
is music.
Yeah. So do you feel like having like that absence of not having parents, man? Do you feel like that kind of like that helps your motivation for right now, like as a rapper and as a person?
I feel like if I didn't lose my mom, I wouldn't be able to. The pain wouldn't be as much in my voice as it is in my music now.
Mhm.
I feel like me losing my mom, it helped me talk about more stuff. With me having to move from house to house and not
Mhm.
having nowhere to live, it helped me think about more stuff to talk about in my music.
Right.
I feel like if none of this stuff happens to me, bro, I wouldn't be as hard as I am right now.
Yeah.
I make people cry. Like people call my phone, real tears. Like, man, I'm listening to this song, bro. Real boo-hooing, like, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I knew you was gonna cry. Wanna know why? Cause I cried when I made it.
Yeah.
And that's what I like. Like when I seen people crying in my music, bro, that really let me know, like, bro, I can't stop, bro.
Yeah.
People that told me, like, you need to stop.
Yeah.
You need to quit rapping.
Right.
You need to quit singing.
Yeah.
It's trash. Like people that told me that, I'm like, man, you could nobody do or say make me want to stop music. Cause I've literally seen people crying, real tears, like on FaceTime, like. Bro,
yeah, that's hard.
That's amazing, bro.
That's hard.
For my story, though,
Yeah,
I know they don't feel how I feel.
Yeah.
So for them to cry, I ain't crying that hard. So just imagine how I feel. It's my story, right? So just imagine how I feel, and I made this stuff like it's making you cry. Imagine how it's making me inside.
Facts.
But I ain't crying though. You feel me? Like
that's
you
hard.
Gotta be tough, bro.
That's hard, and I
It's
think
all about having a tough mentality.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like a lot of folks they show off them emotions when it comes to your music because one, your music probably is touching, but they got the same kind of like similar story a little bit. Or some people might just be crying for your story.
For
like
me, right.
Your story's so messed up, man. That shit's sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it can be even more though. But I know it definitely helped for motivation, man. Like when you hear people like actually reacting to your music like that, because somebody crying for your music, that's like that's some shit like, man, I'm hard.
Yeah,
bro, you know what I'm saying? I ain't crying for my music that's trash. You know what I'm saying? For somebody to be like, man, actually, bro, I'm crying from your music, bro. Your story, that's sad, bro. Like that, man. Keep going with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So, is there anything in life that you feel like you would take back? And it could be music, it could be just anything you was going through, anything you experienced, anything you would take back right now.
I'm going to prison, bro.
Prison.
Swear to God, bro. I was gonna make I still feel like I'm gonna make it. I know I'm still gonna make it. I got the confidence in myself. I'm still gonna make it. But if I would have never went to prison to do them 3 years, bro, I would have made it.
So you feel like it set you back a little bit?
It set me back a lot, bro, because I had to get my flow back. I had to feel myself again. I wasn't myself again.
Right.
I came home. I went down 135 pounds. I came home 205. I had to learn how to sell with that size. I had to learn how to. I wasn't moving the same. I wasn't dancing the same in my music. My voice was like more deeper. I wasn't like more into it. I was like a whole different round. And then everybody was telling me like, well, no, that's not it, bro. And then it was kind of like too late. And then I ended up going back to jail for 6 more months. Losing fans. And it was just like
But it's kind of crazy. Ain't it kind of crazy to feel like, you went to jail, but it's because I was trying to keep up with an image for my music. You know what I'm saying? Like for y'all, like at the end of the day, like so it's like I lost out on myself trying to keep up for y'all. Like you know what I'm saying? It's crazy how that worked though, but like cause for your image, you gotta keep that up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's sad as it's
until you get caught.
And
then it's like okay. I did it. And then if you get caught, you gotta hope you didn't get caught for something that's gonna cost your life. Because now it's like, okay, I did it, but now I'm in jail, so I can't even talk about it no more because I got 43 to life. But then it's like when I did it and I didn't get all that time, are y'all gonna give me props for that? Are y'all gonna praise me for that? Like you did that time and now you home, now don't do it again. Or is y'all gonna be like, man, bro, you already we off to somebody else now, bro. We don't even care for your music no more. But that's messed up because I did it for y'all.
Literally everything I'm doing.
I did it for y'all. But y'all don't care no more because it's somebody else who's hard now out here. Y'all not gonna give me that spot back. I gotta work for it, right? So I'm gonna work for it. And that's what I've been doing right now. I'm working for it. I'm working for that spot back to the top. For sure. I'm working for that spot back to get my, not even just my CD, the whole Ohio on my back again. Because I had it. You feel me? When I was young. And now I'm older and I'm not gonna get no younger. So I need to do it now. I'm 24. I gotta get it now.
Hell yeah. It's like
I don't wanna wait till I'm 30 to get signed to be, and then I wanna start young like everybody else. And my story is a lot deeper than a lot of rappers I heard see about, but it's just with me being from where I'm from, bro. You feel me?
So do you feel like the city pushing you enough?
No.
And do you feel like
I feel like I got enough support, but I feel like not enough to get me pushed.
So what
I'm happy for the support I got. I love y'all.
So what do you think as an artist, man? What do you think you have to do to get that push from the city? Or it's like it's not even up to you no more.
It's not up to me. It's up to them.
You keep dropping the music. It's just up to them.
It's up to them, bro. Because y'all don't want me to talk about certain people. I won't talk about certain people. I got albums and albums of songs of my life. And the stuff that y'all can relate to without dissing, without nothing. So what's y'all excuse? Oh, I don't want to listen to him, he diss people. What's y'all excuse? I got songs with no dissing. I got songs with no cuss words. I got songs on the radio. What's y'all excuse now why y'all can't push me? Because of something I said before. Y'all forgive y'all friends for posting dirty pennies on Facebook.
Facts.
Y'all forgive y'all friends. What is it like?
Yeah.
Y'all already knew I had to go.
Yeah.
Y'all knew I had the juice. Y'all knew I was the closest one to blowing. So I'm gonna bring the city. Why won't I? Why won't I? If y'all gonna help me, why won't I represent?
Facts.
And bring back to my community.
Facts.
That's one thing y'all can't take from me.
Right.
Nobody never said I wasn't a real one. I've been real.
Yeah.
So if I had y'all help,
Yeah.
we all would be eating.
Yeah.
I would bring so many people with me.
Right. And I really don't be getting it, man, from not even just from the city, from people in general, bro. When it kind of like, you drop a song, you post a song, just repost it.
Exactly.
All I need you to do is just press share,
just
bro.
share.
That's why, like, when you post, I just share it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It takes nothing. It's $0, 0
Just
minutes.
click share.
To just share it, bro. You ain't gotta make a caption. You ain't
You
gotta
gotta
just
say
share this
hard,
motherfucker for
get
me,
it
bro.
noticed.
Man, so I never really understood that because I'm surprised. Like I said, I throw events, man. I feel like I deserve way more support from the city. I feel like the city do support me for sure, but it's like, man, all I need to do is just repost it, bro. You ain't gotta come. You ain't even gotta buy a ticket. Just post on your story, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Get
Show
some
you
recognition.
yeah, that's all I ask.
And that's all I said.
So
Because people from Akron who's big,
yeah.
and they choose who they want to support.
Yeah,
and
hell
they
yeah.
choose who they want to help.
Yeah, and
instead of the people who they should.
Yeah, for sure. Facts.
Like, you gotta be real. Like,
Facts.
it's like, if you can choose who you want to play on your team from the Lakers, who you gonna pick?
Yeah.
You picking Brown.
Yeah.
You're gonna pick the one who you know the greatest and you know the best.
Yeah.
Why won't y'all push me?
Yeah.
Why not?
Facts.
If I'm not even, I don't have to be the best or the hardest, but if I got the most streams in Akron, Ohio, in my age group, you know, if I got the most views, if I got the most fans, and y'all see this is all proof.
Yeah.
On Google, on the internet.
Yeah.
Why not be like, man, he gonna get us there?
Yeah.
Why think like, oh no, let me share the one who ain't got that much.
Yeah.
Just leave him, just
Yeah.
let him just die down. Like,
Yeah.
y'all gonna force me to do some stuff that I don't want to do. Y'all gonna force me to be like, you know what, I give up on this.
Yeah.
I'm going back to the
Yes.
street, bro.
Yeah, hell
Because
yeah.
nobody want to help me, bro.
Yeah,
And
hell
you got it to help me, and you
Yeah.
don't want to, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. And it's just
That bring rage, bro.
No, for
Because
sure.
it be like, man, you don't see me trying. You don't see all this work, bro. And you just forgetting to like,
Yeah.
and it ain't even about owing, because I know don't nobody owe us,
Yeah.
but especially when you've been looking out for a motherfucker and you was there for a motherfucker before they was where they was at.
Right,
It's
right.
like, okay, if I was there for where you was at and I was
Yeah.
supporting you before you was at,
Yeah.
why can't you try to bring me up or
Yeah.
get my name noticed or say
Facts.
something about me, bro? Help me out.
It's one of them just like, why not type situations.
Why not?
Like, even like, it
Yeah.
ain't about like, oh, I'm about to push him because I know he about to be good. It's like, just why not though, bro? We from the same
what's the
city.
reason, though?
Why not?
What did I
real
do?
shit though, real talk. And that's the reason I feel like I've been wanting to have with folks like, nigga, what the fuck did I do though? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it be pride in a
Right.
way.
You
It's
don't
also
feel
like,
like
know what
you're
I do
begging.
to a motherfucker. Like,
Right.
so it be some situation, but I be want to ask people like, man, just like, why not? Why you not support me when I know you used to support me though, bro?
And then it be times where I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm just ask.
Yeah.
I ain't scared, bro.
Yeah.
I just want to know. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my project aside. I just want to know
Yeah.
why.
Because if it's something I
What
did, I
do?
can change. I'm gonna change that. real
Yeah,
quick.
like let me know what it is.
Yeah.
If it's something we can talk about, and if you tell me right now, like I don't even want to be cool with you no more because this was this and it was
Yeah.
foul and I'm done with it.
Yeah.
I respect that more, but just to leave me dry, though,
Yeah.
especially when you used to support, you used
Yeah.
to be at every event,
Yeah.
you used to share every
Yeah.
event, you used to invite me here,
Yeah.
you used to call my phone.
Yeah.
Now you bigger and now you not.
Yeah.
What did I do wrong?
No, for sure.
Do you love me still or you don't?
Yeah.
My mom's death day just passed.
Yeah.
You don't remember?
Yeah.
You ain't reach out.
Mm-hmm.
Just reach out for just negative shit.
Mm-hmm.
What's the issue?
Yeah.
I gotta wait to see you at the top. You gonna
Yeah.
love me again when I get there?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna act like you know me? How would you feel if I walk past you?
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel if I walk past you at this party?
Mm-hmm.
While we with all these celebrities and you try to hug me like this and I'm like, hey,
Watch out. Yeah.
how would that make you feel? That hurt?
Yeah.
Right.
Nah.
Cause it's hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But then that's where it be like, that's what make me go harder too because,
Mhm.
all right, bet. Watch this.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna see. And I'm gonna do it too, just to show you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm supposed to see if they watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they see it. I
For
know.
sure. No, it's definitely. And it's with that situation, man, like, if there's anything I can tell you, man, it's like, definitely use that as your motivation, because that'll make any motherfucker get motivated, somebody doing me like that, but don't let it change your character, though, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Never.
it is what it is, though. It's my
That's what
motivation
it
for
is.
sure,
It is what it is.
but like, I ain't gonna let it change my character to be like some type of ignorant person, because that ain't me, because that's what you did to me. It's just like, fuck it. That's how you is. I'm seeing how you is now. It's my motivation to make it.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna let it change my character at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, man, as men, bro, we gotta stand on our character means a lot, dog. You know what I'm saying? Once somebody lose character, man, it's like, man, you a clown now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's you a clown, and it could lead you back to somewhere you don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So it's just like, don't let it change your character, bro. But definitely use that shit as motivation. That should spark you up every morning. Like, listen, I gotta make it because this is a motherfucker that used to support me and they not.
Right.
And they somewhere that really can bring me on. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Easy, off just one conversation. Like, man, bro, just
one
be very,
conversation,
yeah.
one share,
Yeah.
off of one repost.
Yep. Yeah. No, I feel you though. So when it comes to like as a rapper and is you feel like you're an outside person? Do you feel like, I know you gotta be outside the rapper, you gotta go to shows, you
Artist.
got as an artist, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like outside of that, do you feel like you'll be an outside person? Like clubbing and kicking it and all that?
Yeah.
For sure.
I be paranoid sometimes, but I still do it just to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a daredevil though.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, I got me too. So,
Mhm.
like, I don't like really being outside too much or being around or being seen all the time and stuff like that because I don't want people to get too used to my face. Anyways, for real.
Facts,
I
facts.
like when I come around and be like, man, we ain't see you in a while. Like,
Yeah.
everybody like, dang, Ron down.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, so but I'm not scared to go outside. I go outside.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's cool. So how you feel about the section culture right now? Like all the clubs full of sections. How you feel about that? You feel like that ruined clubs, man? Or do you feel like it's like shit, people just making their paper, man?
I feel like it's a place and room for all different types of people. You're not gonna be in a room with no ballerinas.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be in a room with streamers, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be like a streamer room.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So like, a section just for
Yeah.
people who got it.
Yeah.
The more richer people. They
Yeah.
don't want to be with the regular people.
Facts.
I'm saying? It's like you can't expect. We can't walk behind where the judge room is.
Right,
We
right.
can't go back there
Yeah,
unless
yeah.
we one of them, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not even like
Yeah.
a certain thing.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's like a status, it's like a status quo. Like you feel me? Like you said, man, people who got the paper to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I got the paper to do it, why am I about to be next to somebody who you know what I'm saying? People who ain't really got it, I don't know what they own down there. I ain't from this city. I don't know what they can do. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be up here put
For
away.
example, at a Young Boy concert,
Mm-hmm.
would you rather be in the front or would you rather be all the way in the back where you can't see him at?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have the money to be in the front,
Yeah.
right? If you got the money to be in the front, is you gonna be in the back?
No, for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about sections.
Hell yeah,
If
okay.
you got the money to do it, do it.
Yeah, do it
You know
for
what I'm
sure,
saying?
for sure. And the club, man, they making some bank off them sections.
And
man.
you don't want to be sinners. You walking past, you getting bumped,
stepping on shoes.
stepping on shoes.
Yeah.
Somebody, you done have to walk past shorty. You done accidentally smeared your beat on her.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
get mad. You
yeah.
argue her like my bad. It's too
Yeah,
tight in here.
yeah,
You
yeah.
in the section. You standing up over everybody like this.
For sure. For sure.
Watching, you looking at everybody, you can see you coming in.
Yeah.
You feel me? You can
What's
see
up?
everything clear as day. Somebody performing, you can see. You ain't
Yeah,
gotta be
yeah.
down there with everybody all sweaty. People wiping sweat
Yeah,
on you,
yeah.
spilling drinks on you on
Yeah,
accident.
For sure,
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Most that. Outside of rapping, man, what you feel like? What's your hobbies, man? What you like to be? What is you outside of rapping? Like, do you like?
I work out,
Mhm.
play basketball.
Okay.
I like Fortnite,
Right.
P5.
Okay.
Um,
You nice at that?
nice.
Okay.
Nice at Fortnite.
Okay then.
I go on trail walks.
Tight.
Um,
And you do that? Is that for exercise? That's some place you just kind of like, let's clear my head.
Clear my head,
Type
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
walk in silence. You feel me?
Yeah. That's cool. Occupation wise, man, I know you rapping, man. You're an artist. My bad. You're an artist. You want to make some paper with that, obviously. What's another occupation that you feel like you can see yourself outside of being an artist? Like, you take away music, you know what I'm saying?
I got a clothing line.
Clothing line? Okay.
Yeah, I got a clothing line.
What's your line? Shout your line out.
It's Don's Custom Drip. I mean, y'all know about the 15 of Fleet drip that I used to have. I got some more stuff coming out soon for y'all, so just stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned.
I can get my clothing line back going, man.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get a store.
Mhm.
I want to buy a store for
Mhm.
like that.
For your clothes?
For my clothing line,
Yeah.
and inside the store have my music playing on
Yeah,
the TV.
yeah,
and
hell
stuff like that, like
hell yeah.
jars and
Yeah.
keychains,
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Stuff for me.
Yeah, hell yeah. Just your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like stores, man, I feel like that's definitely a good investment because you can do a lot with that. Even if the clothes ain't going right, but you can make that, you can turn it into a studio now. You
Yeah.
feel me? So it's a big investment on having a building, you know what I'm saying? So definitely do that, man. If it's in the works, man, definitely do that, man.
But I'm gonna make it with this music.
Yeah,
It's like no way.
no
Like,
plan B.
and that's the reason why I don't have too many plans. I didn't just name it 1,000 things. If I don't do
Yeah.
something, I can play run track.
Yeah.
Because I know I can. I mean, I've been shot, but I know 100% sure, I could go back and do hurdles.
Yeah.
I know for 110% I could go back and box
Yeah.
and can go pro and
Yeah.
probably be undefeated too.
Yeah.
Literally, I know I can do that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, so if I really get to my breaking point, I might go back and box.
Yeah.
You feel me? But that's not my dream, bro.
Right.
My dream is music.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna stand on.
Yeah.
I'm only 24. I
Yeah.
got time.
Yeah.
But I don't got time. So
Yeah.
on that.
On that,
Right
for
now.
sure. Most definitely. So would you put making it as an artist, is that in your short term or is that your long term goal? Long term, for sure, most definitely. Okay then. So all right, man, that's it for the questions for me, man. Is there anything that you want to tell anybody that's watching? This could be young, it could be old, is there something that you just want to tell them, like it could be
Know
motivational?
what you're doing, as long as it's positive. If you're doing anything positive to better yourself, to make yourself better, don't let nobody tell you that you're wrong for doing anything. If you want to hear other people's opinions, go for it. But if you feel like yours is better than theirs, go with yours anyway. And I love all y'all. He lost a lot of people in his family, so the streets is who he answered to. What more can a kid without his parents do? What more can a man who stay in jail and lost his fans do? Don't look at me for answers, cause I'm stuck without the answers too. How I'm a leader when I'm leading people wrong. People die and then I cry and they still telling me I'm strong. Put a baby in that girl and got sent home. Only memory she got to show the kid is in her phone. Daddy gone, cause he was acting like somebody that he really not. Instead of beefing, he was supposed to go prepare to be a pop. He was gangster, really, he was dumber than a box of rocks. Not even knowing going live at Shorty house who got him yopped. He was dead on arrival, should've just thrown it in the towel. Should've been reading the Bible if you working a job and not be in Akron, Ohio. And be careful what you wish for, cause them members will find you. The streets so cold, mama, it turned your baby evil. They say killing is wrong, but in the hood they praise the reaper. I'm a lost soul, when it's too late to call the preacher. We be sending them home, yeah. Streets so cold, mama, it turned your baby evil. They say killing is wrong, but in the hood they praise the reaper. I'm a lost soul, when it's too late to call the preacher. We be sending them home, yeah.
Yeah, man. Freestyles, man. Dome, off the dome, man. We doing it. DTW Ron Don, Cousin Clay.
I was in Florida with them jits and had me feeling like I'm yak. Two bad hoes and they thick, might let them fuck me on my back. She said she liked the baby wicks, they ain't too small, they ain't too fast.